Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 24 of the New World Ironman series, and we're going to be starting with a milestone accomplishment. These infused armor scraps are really starting to build up again, and we're damn close to 200 armoring, so I'm pretty sure this will get it for us. Maybe even part way into an aptitude. Let's see, do we have an aptitude chest? Oh yeah, we do. At least we have a tier 1. Phoenix Weave, nice! This is actually a viable way for me to build up Phoenix Weave, because on an Ironman, it's almost impossible for me to stock up on scale cloth. Well, it's not impossible, but I would have to spend a whole day harvesting just for like a week's worth of scale cloth and blister weave and stuff. So I wouldn't say it's worth it, but this is a pretty viable way just by doing expeditions and using the armor scraps we get to get armoring aptitude crates. Now that that's done, we're going to be making our new satchels. Remember, I think in the last episode, not quite sure, let me sort by time, we bought these Grand Runes of Holding. We have 3 of them because we were capped on faction tokens and I didn't feel like wasting them when I was turning in quests. And we're going to re-roll our satchels. Well, we do have some decent satchels. These 2 are okay, but this one, oh man, this one's got to go. Dude, where did all my Ironhide go? I thought I had a ton of it from doing barnacles and black powders, because you guys know that spot where you have to kill all those gators? Yeah, I'm the guy that skins them all. I don't know where all my Ironhide went. Oh man, don't tell me I have to go farm it. We need, I think, 135 infused leather to make these satchels. We already have a ton of layered leather from our last crafting session, but this Ironhide's not going to get us very far. Man, I thought we had more. Wait. Oh, it's in my Windward storage. Okay, that makes sense. That's the only one I didn't check. Is it iron? Okay, 940. Okay, well, never mind. We're good. Let's get a ton of XP right here. That's even enough to re-roll if we get some really bad satchels again. Nice. That's 1 re-roll, I think. Alright, there we go. PvP flag enabled. We need to go mine 3 slivers of Adderstone to guarantee the extra pocket perk on these satchels. And much to my surprise, I was able to find a full set of mining luck from my storages. They don't all have relative stats, because obviously you want full strength if you're mining. But hey, this is what I got to work with. And we also have 1 adorned mining luck amulet as well. No luck pickaxe, sadly, but PvP flagged with all this gear. This shouldn't take more than, I don't know, 30 minutes to get all 3. Alright, there we go, number 1. Only 360 stone in, and we also got a sliver of adamant. So that could have been a sliver of adderstone as well. We're actually rolling pretty hot right now. Dude, another sliver of adderstone, and we got another sliver of adamant. We got 2 of each so far. We're only like 400 stone in. This is a very, very lucky session. I've gone much, much drier than this here before. Okay, there we go. That last one was being a little bit difficult, but overall extremely lucky. If we look up Sliver, we got a total of 7 lucky rolls that run and only like 1100 stone. Alright, here we go. And I'm also very excited to use the pieces of the armoring set that we have so far. 3 out of 5 pieces. We got the gloves from Malevolence, we got the shirt as a drop from the Siren's Fist, we got the helmet as a drop from Leviathan of the Deep at the end of Scorched Mines, and then we got these from a chest run, plus 5 minimum armor crafted item quality. That's kinda hard to say fast, but it's okay, we have everything we need. Let's make ourselves some infused leather satchels. Gonna use Fey Iron and Linen. It's not worth bumping it up to Silk, it doesn't really give you that much of a boost. Wait, I had a sliver of Adderstone in the bank? Oh man, it wasn't that hard to mine, so I'm not complaining, but I didn't know that. Anyway, 200 armoring, 3 fresh satchel rolls, come on. Just give me at least 1 really good one to replace that crap one that I have. Azoth attuned, you know, but the other 2 were decent. That's another really bad roll. Oh, okay. Okay, we got 2 good ones in there, although the last one was pretty low gear score. We're gonna roll 1 more bag since we have that bonus sliver of Adderstone in the bank, so let's come down here and buy another Grand Rune of Holding. It's only 7k faction tokens, which is 1 bonus mission for the day, so it's really not that expensive. And 1500 gold, I guess, if you care about that sort of thing. There we go. Looks good. Please no Azoth attuned or plentiful shells. I'm so annoyed with those perks. Azoth attuned is 505 gear score. I think that's an upgrade from one of the things we have. I'm gonna replace it anyway. You know, getting that Phoenix Weave from the Armoring Aptitude crate made me think if I could potentially craft gear on this account instead of trying to get it as a drop. Because for over a week now, I've been running regular Genesis trying to get armor pieces with the relevant stats and a weapon perk on them. Like, my mage setup is pretty good, don't get me wrong, it's just I have no Empowering Fireball, Stable Incinerate, or Refreshing Pillar of Fire gear. So I'm severely underpowered compared to what I could be. So what I did was I farmed 349 tokens from the Eternum Sturgeon hotspots, and we're going to pick up a few of these colorful Kraken patterns because they're guaranteed to be legendary. All I have to worry about is scrapping together the Phoenix Weave, Asmodium, and Runic Leather, which I think shouldn't be a problem for a few rolls, maybe not more than that, but I think I can get a few rolls of supplies together. And then of course, checking out what craft mods I have in the bank, what I got lucky on, what I looted on the way to 60, that's going to be the biggest limiting factor in terms of what weapon perks I can craft. I still have to Google which ones are the best value to buy, because I mostly care about the number of rolls and not which gear piece it is, so maybe avoid chest plates and legs and stick to these three like outer extremity pieces. But I don't know, maybe they require all the same resources because they're patterns, so gotta Google that, hold on. Yeah, it looks like they all take the same amount of resources to craft because they're patterns, so thank God I looked that up first. The only difference is, of course, the tokens you pay for the pattern and the perk pool for the specific roll on the pattern. Like, if you're rolling helmets, you have almost a 20% chance to get critical retribution, which is a dead perk to me and something I really don't want. And the same thing for gloves, you have a 20% chance to get empowering breaker, which I also really don't want. So you pay a little bit more, 60 gold to get some legs, but instead of some dead perks you can get shirking energy, which is a far better value play. So I think I'm gonna pay up a little bit more money for these. Maybe pick up some boots, because the perk pool isn't bad on those. There's just no unique perk for boots. I'll get 2 boots. Okay, I just had to double check that I was buying the light armor pieces. We're gonna pick up some legs, and then maybe we'll pick up 3 legs, and then 1 chest plate. I just, once again, don't know which one's the light armor one. They tell you these names, but they don't tell you... hold on. Okay, the sash is the light armor one. Okay, so we'll pick up 1 of these. We have 3 legs and 2 boots. That's probably more crafts than I'll be able to do, but it's nice to have the patterns, and this only took me, I don't know, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours fishing. It's really not that bad. Okay, so you can see we do have quite a bit of craft mods, and I also have them dumped somewhere else. Maybe in Reekwater, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we still have some down here. It doesn't look like we have anything for weapon perks in here. Well, other than the attunement, which is super nice for weapons, but I can't make those yet. So anyway, let's just sort through what we got at Windsward, and hopefully there's some decent stuff in here. I'm mostly looking for spear and fire staff charms. Ooh, we actually have 1 Fortify Perforate and 4 Enfeebling Skewer charms. Oh, that's going to be really nice. We also have 3 Sundering Javelins, but I'm not really too worried about that. This is the nicest one. I'm glad we have 1 of them. What about Fire Staff? We have a few. Empowering Meteor Shower, no. Flamethrower, no. Ooh, 1 Pillar of Fire charm. That's pretty good. And, damn it, that's the wrong Orichalcum charm. Efficient Burnout. We don't have any Empowering Fireball charms on the account. Are you kidding? I have looted thousands and thousands of chests and I don't have a single Empowering Fireball charm? Ah, that sucks, dude. But anyway, it looks like it's time for me to get 200 in all my refining skills now, so I can, well, except for stone cutting. And woodworking too, I guess. Just these 3, so I can make my Asmodium, Phoenix Weave, and Runic Leather. 3 that I want to get to 200 are already 160 plus. We're still going to have to do a bunch of mining for smelting, so let me get started on that. Gonna start with mining. Let's go to the iron ore route down here in Monarch's Bluff. I really hate how they put these corrupted portals here though. It literally kills half the route. You know what? I might even clear them. Wait, level 55? Why are there level 55 portals in Monarch's Bluff? This is level 1 to 25 area. Are they trying to kill skilling? Whoa, that is a lot of loot from that 1 iron rock. This level 16 just took the big one, but we got a mining aptitude crate. Let's see. Oh, some more Tolvium, nice, stock it up. Stockpile it up. We're almost at 1,000 iron ore for the trip. And it is getting pretty heated here at Monarch's Bluff. I don't know why so many people are out mining today. Boy, if it's not one thing, it's another. I gotta deal with corrupted portals and now this whole zone is shut off because apparently there's a war going on at this fort. But dude, do you know how much iron there is inside this region? It's like, just let me harvest. Alright, 3,000 iron ore. We're almost encumbered, so that's a good point to end the trip. This should get us pretty far, maybe even close to 200 smelting. Because I'm going to take this iron and work it all the way up to orichalcum. I just probably have to go logging for charcoal first. That was a good amount of progress, but kind of underwhelming. 178 out of 200. This grind is going to be pretty long, huh? Oh, it's the charcoal that gets you. That takes more time than the iron ore. But we still have plenty of orichalcum ore, and I have a whole other storage shed full of that and star metal ore, so there's no shortage of that. It's just going to be the iron and the charcoal. And we have like, I don't know, probably over 10,000 obsidian flux. Never skip a chest run. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Damn it! Oh, every iron mining route just has level 30s running around it like flies. There you go, another 3,000 iron ore. We are, what, 1.4 pounds off encumbrance. Alright, let's refine this and then get chopping again. Ooh, is it gonna be enough? I'm pretty sure it is. Yep. 200 plus a tier 1 aptitude crate. Alright, first one done. We've unlocked Asmodium now. Oh, I'm out of obsidian flux, really? Huh, I still had more orichalcum ingots to go, that's funny. Okay, well, obsidian flux is no problem. I have a ton in my other storages. Well, let me pull that out. There's some more cinnabar for the stockpile. Actually, we just got some from that crate. Let's make some Asmodium. Our first 10 Asmodium. I don't have any pieces of the smelting set on here. So, whoa, bonus, what? Since when? 0% chance to craft additional items. Why did I get a bonus? Is that a Windsward Fort thing? No, it's not. Does anyone know why I got a bonus? Leave a comment. Just went through all my storage sheds and gathered all my tier 5 daily resources together in one storage. And we actually have a ton of Tolbium, a decent amount of cinnabar, and just an insane amount of blisterweave and scale cloth. This is obviously from harvesting aptitude crates, and also I happen to get it a lot from regular supply caches. Supply crates, the little things you loot on elite chest runs. Don't know why it's so common from there. We have like no Scarhide and Smolderhide, but I do have a method in mind to get those, and it's not skinning. We got a jagged animal claw from skinning one of the lynxes. Those used to be worth a ton. It's for the keen perk when you're crafting weapons. We get some blisterweave from a wire fiber harvest. That was 16 blisterweave there. Yeah, that was a really nice snag for us. I think we need like maybe 400 more wire fiber to finish off 200 harvesting. Alright, this is either going to be it or extremely close to it. We have just done a huge wire fiber session, 182 infused silk, only 3.5 more levels to go. Come on. Harvesting this wire fiber is so depressing. Whew, thank you, and we got an aptitude crate for it. Very nice. 200, knocked out. 1 blisterweave, how generous. Oh, we gotta make our phoenix weave for the day, as well as our Asmodium. I forgot we unlocked that. Let's start off with this, 4% chance. Add a bonus. Okay. Getting pretty lucky on this so far. Let me pull the Asmodium materials out of the bank. Oh, you guys, I goofed. I freaking goofed so hard. You see these colorful Kraken chaps of the Sentry? I was under the impression these were what consumed the pattern from the shop when you make them. But I was actually wrong. I guess I didn't do my research. The colorful Kraken chaps that use the pattern are guaranteed to give you elemental aversion and refreshing. So I can't actually guarantee a weapon perk on these. Those colorful chaps that were just posted in the chat there were actually made just from the aesthetic pattern that doesn't guarantee you a 600 gear score roll. So yeah, I guess that explains why the patterns are so cheap from the shop. You just have to hope that the final perk is a weapon perk. But we will do one roll. I just have to get the runic leather together. We have grinded long enough. We're gonna do at least one roll. And my method for getting the runic leather, since I don't have any smolder hide or scar hide, is gonna be through extracting materials from infused armor fragments. This will give us one runic leather. It's cost 250 Azoth, which is insane. But I have a ton of Azoth vials in the bank, and I think I have over 100 on me. So let me just accept this group invite really quick, and then let's extract some runic leather. I guess cases of runic leather. Alright, this is really destroying my infused armor fragment stash, but that's okay. I think that's all the runic leather we need. This should be 10 when we go ahead and crack all these open, and that's enough for one roll. I'm very disappointed I can't guarantee a weapon perk. I did all of this grinding and didn't even read it. However, it still was good progress for the account, so there's always a silver lining when you're playing Ironman mode, I guess. But that's enough materials. We can do one pattern craft. My Phoenix Weave and Desmodium's in a different storage. Hold on. Alright, just grab the mats. Let's go ahead and just roll one pair of pants. I'm not going to waste more mats than that. These patterns are not good. Should we do a Constitution version? Or should we do something else? Hey, let's do Intelligence. What the heck? Hopefully we get Empowering Fireball or Stable Incinerate. Alright, first legendary crafted on the account. Keen Tondo? Hey, that's actually good. Rapier does scale partially off intelligence. I mean, I don't use Tondo, and I don't know anyone who does use Tondo. At least it's a relevant weapon perk. Like, I can't complain. That's decent. Man, isn't that ironic? I spend weeks doing Genesis, and I get no good mage or hatchet or any type of weapon perk gear. And then as soon as I start getting my stats up to craft armor myself, I get some pretty good mage boots. Intelligence, Constitution, Stable, Incinerate, and Refreshing. Some medium leather boots right there. Oh, that is a great drop. I'm just getting my daily Sapphire Gypsum. I'm going to do 2 Genesis speedruns with the team, and then we'll probably call this episode here. But already we got something really nice. And see, if I had Stable Incinerate on right there, I wouldn't have gotten knocked back. I should put on those boots, but they would put me to medium, so I gotta arrange a new setup if I want to use them. I'm so not used to making my daily cooldown mats anymore. It used to be such a part of my routine, but ever since I started playing Ironman, you just forget that it's even part of the game every day. Although we are short on Cinnabar tomorrow, we're not going to be able to make the full 10 unless I somehow manage to get some. But I keep getting Tolvium from every aptitude crate. I don't know what it is. I can't get Cinnabar. We're pretty stocked in terms of scale cloth and blister weave. But yeah, just the Cinnabar, that's the issue. Anyway, gonna end this episode here. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed before you head off. Subscribe if you're new and want to catch the next one, which should be up in the usual 3 or 4 days. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.